Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a shutter card. Have been around for a long time. I have never featured them on a video, but I was inspired by a Christmas card I got from a dear customer, Lori Slimmer, so a shout out to Lori who inspired this card. But I am using the gold Glimmer and the Irresistibly Yours designer series paper that you can get free during Sale-a-Bration. So look how beautiful this card is. Lots of bling. Again, I used the gold, but you could use the silver for a 25th wedding anniversary. Or a wedding card. So I started with the gold foil. This measures 5.5 by 11, and we need to score it. And we're going to score at the 2-inch, the 4-inch, 8 inches, and 10 inches. And then we need to cut. And what we are going to be doing is we're going to be cutting from that first score line to the last score line. So we're going to flip our cardstock over, and we are going to put it in on the 1.5 inch mark, making sure that it's straight all the way down. We're going to bring in the cutting blade, and basically for a reference, you're going to start at the 2-inch mark. Well, if I can get my trimmer to work, there it goes. 2-inch, and we're going to stop at 10. We're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side, 1.5 inches in, starting the cutting. Let's get it nice and straight. Starting the cutting at the 2-inch mark and stopping at the 10. Then what we're going to do is do valley mountain. So the top and the bottom are going to be mountain, and then valley, then mountain, and then valley. The inside, this score will be mountain and valley. So let's move our trimmer out and fold this up like so. The first time you go to score it up, it takes a minute to go together. So there you have it. Then what I did was, let me make sure that I brought a piece of, and I did not, but you're going to understand what I did. I used the gold Encore ink pad, a sponge dauber, and I have done this resist technique before with the Irresistibly Yours designer series paper that's free during Sale-a-Bration, and I just sponged that gold cardstock all over. Then I cut the pieces. Excuse me. This measures 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. We'll have all the dimensions on my blog. I needed 2 pieces of those, so just going to add that to both sides. Then these pieces are 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Got 2 of those. Now you could change this up. Lori used ribbon to accent around these pieces. I found that with the gold butterflies, I thought it was enough bling for my card, but you can bling it up as much as you want. Then I have 2 pieces that measure 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. So what I found with my designer series paper, I just cut 3 strips that were 12 inches by 1 3/4. I didn't use all 3 strips for this card, but basically that's what your measurements are, because then I am going to need 4 pieces, and these measure 1 1/4 by, once again, 1 3/4. Now you could watch and have all your vines going the same way or space them apart. But again, I just use that Irresistibly Yours, Designer Series paper, $50 order. You can get that free. And if you use the hostess code for the month, you can also get my exclusive technique videos. Then I cut a piece of cardstock. This measures 2 inches by 3 3/4. I used the Sassy Salutations and embossed that again with the Encore pad and the gold powder. I'm going to put that in the middle. Now you could sign your card here, or because the foil paper is white, you can write your message on the back. Going to bring in that beautiful Glimmer butterfly from the Butterfly Basic Framelits. I've done many videos on this. This is using the gold Glimmer paper. Isn't that beautiful? I just so love this card. And so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my butterflies. I've already punched them out with the Elegant butterfly punch and also the Bitty butterfly punch. So just going to randomly put them around like so. And you have a stunning shutter card. Oops, got to make sure that your butterfly wings are within. Let's get another glue dot. Within your cutout. You don't want them overlapping because then it will not shut for you. So there you have it, a glimmery shutter card. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.